Hello and welcome to Cinema Express. My name is Ram Venkat Srekar. In this episode of Kutti Review, we'll be talking about Santosh Jagarlapudi's Lakshya. Now, there were multiple instances in Lakshya that reminded me of the national award winning epic saga Maharshi. I'll tell you why. This sports film has an earnest story, but there is a need to fit this story into a masala template that appeals to the so-called mass audience and that reduces the story to a futile and silly outing. This is the story of a man overcoming several internal and external challenges in the pursuit of success and redemption, yet the generic treatment and the lethargic obviousness that pervades the screenplay holds back these ideas from reaching the full potential. If Maharshi created a cheap segue for a fight scene in the form of a politician threatening the protagonist to make his son the topper of a college, Lakshya has a villain in the form of an archer who not only challenges the protagonist in the archery range but also outside. The very existence of a villain in such a story is not just a device to establish the conflict, but I feel it is also an indication that the filmmaker is not confident enough about creating drama with the sports alone. Lakshya largely sticks to the tried and tested sports movie template. There is the hero played by Nagashaurya. He's called Pardu. He has an aim. That's winning the world championship, a dream his late father couldn't achieve. There is a motivator, his grandfather played by Sachin Kedekar. There is a rival, like I said, an agitating Rahul. Then there is a setback, the grandfather's death and the consequential downfall of Pardu. And finally, a return. The hero makes a return and achieves his dream, helped by a coach who's here played by Jagapati Babu. We also get a training montage, and it is in fact one of the better parts of the film. The issue is we have seen it all, but what works to an extent is the fact that the film doesn't really hold back itself when it comes to portraying Parthu's guilt and angst. But again, the obviousness in the dialogues is evident. When a character says that Parthu's opponent has been knocked out of the tournament, Jagapati Babu replies saying it's not his opponent Parthu has to compete with, it's with himself. This, of course, is a reference to the fact that Parthu has to overcome his guilt and the mistakes, but it's so obvious. The film keeps throwing several things at us, be it moments of sadness or success or happiness. The scenes keep cutting back to scenes from the past. It feels so obvious. The film also has a romantic track which serves as an excuse for a generic song early in the film and then an equally generic fight scene. I mean, aren't filmmakers tired of building up a fight scene where a bunch of thugs make crude remarks about the heroine? The man comes to intervene and fight them in the most filmy way? It's tiring at this point. Ketika Sharma's Ritika is not just a person. All she has is to talk about the protagonist, and she is barely a device to gauge the moral skewness of this character. Perhaps the only interesting character among the lot is Jagapati Babu's Parthasarathi. He plays an aging coach who trains Parthu. We are told that Parthasarathi has a rare eye disorder that makes him visually impaired. Honestly, the plot point left me confused, perhaps due to the actor's inconsistent performance that had me wondering about the severity of his ailment. What's funnier is the film's climax where a world championship is entirely shot using chroma key. Now, I'm willing to let go of the technical issues. What's unforgivable is the writing. Parthu's opponent, a Chinese archer named Ang Lee, makes a sign to his teammates seated in the audience to chant the word cheater, cheater, to hurt Parthu's morale. I'm not making this up. Such is Lakshya's treatment. Lakshya surely has the focus, but like the protagonist who falls prey to drug addiction, the script too falls for predictability, monotony, and lacks inventiveness. That's it from this week's review of Lakshya. See you next week with another film. Thank you.